Nice. Great way to start the video.
I'm gonna absolutely rip off bedtime real quick. What it do, chill guy crew? Hey, what's up, man? You know, we got a new video for you today, an absolute banger. Just got back from a trip from Maine, did some lumberjack work, you know how it is. Now I'm back, ready to grind out on the channel. So today we've got a banger video for you. Manager Alex isn't here today, but we have got a financial advisor tier list. Some would say this is our best work.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I would agree with that. Yeah, today we're going to be doing a financial advisor tier list. Now, before we get into it, let's discuss the tiers. So starting off at the very top, we got trillionaire. I mean, self-explanatory right there. Then we have financial freedom. This is, you know, to give you a great amount of wealth to live your dreams and do what you want. Right. And then we have the American dream, which is living comfortably, you know, able to do...
You know, the picket fence, the nice house in the suburbs, you know?
Yeah.
The Michael Chandler.
Yeah, pretty much. Then we got stagnant, you know, not terrible, but, you know, you're not rich.
Your money's not moving.
No, you ain't doing shit. And then money laundering. This is where, you know, your money's not going towards places that will help you, and instead it's going towards places that's helping them. And then we have bankruptcy, which, yeah, self-explanatory. All right, figured we'd just go over those before we start. And now let's start off the tier list first with Conor McGregor, the notorious one. Ooh, where should we put him? You know, I mean, he's a very successful business owner. He's got quite a few. And I mean, yeah, he's made some questionable life choices, but he's
far
well
as
off.
A financial advisor,
He knows what he's doing.
Like he does know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be safe to put him in financial freedom.
I agree. I don't think he'd be able to do enough to get you to that, you know,
right.
high status, but he would definitely put you in the right spots. You know, he'd have lots of great tips, and I feel like his advice would be worth it.
Truth.
Now, speaking of someone whose advice is 100% worth it, Hanato Money Moicano. I mean, dude, putting him up in trillionaire, man. I mean, dude, this is,
you know how it is.
He's gonna be the first trillionaire ever, Moicano. He knows what to do with money. Moicano knows money better than anyone else on this list.
It's literally his name.
Yeah.
You know? Like, what are you talking about?
And that's all Moicano wants is money.
Yeah. You know, we're sorry that it was so early on the list, but nobody's going over Money Moicano. No. It's his name, bro.
That's just how the game works, you know.
But moving right on to a veteran of the game, recent debut, dude.
Mario Baptista Maxer.
David, remember the name story, also known as Bedtime MMA.
Smudge Time MMA. We're putting him in stagnant, bro. We all saw
We all saw the fight.
We all saw his fight, bro. It was very stagnant. Dude,
with is the money moving?
Yeah.
Is the money moving?
Absolutely. Yeah, the money's not moving, dude. I'm sorry. I love bedtime, but dude. Bilal maxing over here, bro.
Bilal maxing, dude.
All right. Oh, let's move on to Carlos Moneyberg, dude. Ooh.
What do you say about Carlos Moneyberg, dude?
You know what? With his recent knee injury, I feel like he's going to use that as a way to have all the money go to his knee surgery. You know what I mean? I feel like he's going to try and act like, you know, he's good and he's on your side. Yeah. He's the cool guy.
He's like, oh, no, help, I need knee growth surgery.
Yeah. You know, I'm Carlos. I'm a cool guy. You know? And then, where the fuck did my money go?
Yeah.
Where is it? You know? Yeah, I think money laundering for Carlos Moneyberg, dude.
He's taking that money, dude.
Yeah. Ooh, speaking of money laundering, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Now, Khabib's actually...
GOAT
dude,
of money laundering.
Absolutely. Now, for those unaware, he got in some trouble a few years back for actually embezzlement and fraud with his gym, I believe. I don't know the whole story, if I'm completely honest, but Khabib's also in some debt, I believe. What was it? I think he owed money. I don't remember the whole story, bro. Fuck. I'm just gonna put a picture of the story right here. We're gonna edit this in so you guys understand the context fully, because I do not remember it on my life, I swear. But yeah, Khabib's going over Carlos Solberg. He's the GOAT of money laundering. We gotta keep him over there, man. Yeah.
Truth.
All right.
Moving right on, Tom Aspinall.
Aspinall.
Tom Aspinall is a smart, calculated guy.
Yeah.
But he's also British, which...
True. But he's a hard worker.
He is a
very
hard worker, dude.
you know?
I feel like if you invested in Tom Aspinall, your money's going up. But
Yeah.
if you took financial advice from Tom Aspinall, it might be stagnant.
I'll put him in the American dream. Just because I feel like he's
Fair,
going to
fair,
say the
fair,
right
fair,
things.
right,
But
right.
I don't think he'll get
He's
you...
smart enough. He's smart enough.
Yeah, like he's street smarts, you know. He'll get you to the right spots in life. I feel like Tom Aspinall would be good there. Ooh, now moving on to someone who knows about that. Cedricus Dumas, guys. Oh, where do we begin here, man? Yikes. Now, to my understanding, I think this dude has like $2 in his bank account currently. I don't know if I can confirm that 100%, but I believe he said that a while back. And I mean, with his, you know, criminal record, you know, woman beater, I feel like this is the type of dude to try and steal your bike. And so I would not be wanting to take financial advice from this guy who beats women. So
We're going to put him in bankrupt.
yeah, because we
You
all
got
know.
him. We all know what's up.
Yeah.
He's losing money.
Oh yeah. He's not investing in the right spots. He's blowing his
He's a
fucking
blow
money.
it kind of guy.
Yeah. Ooh, speaking of another guy, we got Jaden Cable, bro.
Oh
Now,
my.
where are we gonna put our boy Jaden Cable?
Dude.
I wonder where. Well,
Man, that's a hard one, dude.
I mean, considering that he's an industry plant, I feel like he's
It's
gonna
like
be
the
stealing
Nelk
money.
boys, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
dude? Like money laundering,
Literally,
bro.
yeah.
Where's all that money coming from?
Yeah,
You know, where's all
man.
that money
Exactly.
going?
Where's
You know,
all?
Where are you?
Where are
getting
these connections
interviews,
coming from?
bro?
Where are these connections coming from?
That's
Jaden?
what I'm saying.
We're on to you,
Doesn't
Jaden
make any
Cable.
sense, dude. We're on.
You're Dana White's cousin, and we know
Your
it.
days are numbered, buddy.
Days are numbered, buddy. Wait till we Shark Tank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Wait till the Chill
Yeah,
Guys
yeah.
and Ty's Fight Club's Army Shark Tank you, buddy. Just
Dude.
you wait.
Yep. Celebrity boxing match.
Absolutely. Misfits first ever. All right. Now moving on, we got the ultimate smudge maxer, Mario Bautista.
David Story wannabe.
Ooh, yeah, literally. So we're gonna put him under bedtime because you know.
Yeah.
I feel like
Bro wants to be bedtime.
He wants to
He
be-
wants to be bedtime
yeah.
so bad. He
Exactly.
did it before bedtime.
That's true, yeah, because
So bad he
bedtime.
wants to be him.
See, you could say Mario Bautista originated, but bedtime made it better. He did it the correct way,
Right.
and he did it the best way. Mario Bautista.
Bedtime's the
Yeah.
smudge master, dude.
He is, yeah. Mario Bautista just can't smudge as well as bedtime.
Nope.
So,
Nobody can.
yeah,
Nope. Nobody I've ever seen.
no, yeah. So your money ain't going anywhere with Mario Bautista. I'm
Nope,
sorry, bro.
nope.
Yeah, not happening. All right, now moving on to some guy that we know is great with his words, Sean Strickland, dude. Ooh, where are we putting him?
Dude, Sean Strickland, man. I gotta be honest. It's a toss-up between stagnant because he doesn't seem very bright,
Yeah.
and bankrupt because I feel like he would
Bankrupt.
be like, buy cool toys.
Yeah, I feel like
He feels like the
does
kind of
that.
guy that would be like, yeah, buy a four-wheeler.
Yeah, but I feel like he does that just for show. Like he does that when
Maybe,
the camera's in front of
maybe,
him.
dude.
I will say, I saw some. You guys know what Threads is? It's like the Twitter version of Instagram. Well, I saw he commented on some person's thing with like, "Hey, I just saved up like $2,500 for the first time ever," and Strickland commented under saying, "Put it in a high yield savings account, and then put it in a Roth IRA." It's like, dude, this guy knows ball. Strickland knows
I guess
ball,
so,
and he knows
I
what he's
guess
talking
so.
about. And for that, we're gonna put him in the American dream. We'll put him at the bottom because like he said, I feel
He's
like
not that bright. I feel.
yeah, he's not that bright, and I feel like he might try to go a little bit overboard. Like, here's the fucking thing, you guys.
You gotta have guns, man.
You need to go spend your money for you fucking guys. We're gonna do it for you, sick fucks. You know, he's gonna go out there, tell you to go buy a brand new fucking four-wheeler, when you should be saving it for
Get a new motorcycle,
when you
buy a
should be
bunch of
saving it
guns
for
you
your
don't
first
need.
house. Yeah,
Right.
he's gonna want you to do all that, fun stuff. But hey, to each their own, I guess. All right, moving on. We got Marab.
Marab,
Oh,
dude.
what Marab?
Honestly,
Marab.
I feel like Marab knows ball, kind of, dude.
Really?
I just feel like Marab, like, he waited his time out and then he just struck and he just made so much money and fame for himself. Like, he knows what's up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he was in the division, but he didn't really make a name for
Right.
himself. And then once Aljo lost the title, he was like, okay, now I'm going to try. And he just totally blew up.
See, I don't know. I'm envisioning Marab as like a financial advisor. The only way I could see him actually giving good advice is him getting a shovel, digging into the ground, and then hitting an oil mine. Like, I don't know. That's the only way I could see that happening.
Dude, I feel like Marab as a financial advisor would just be that guy that's on coke all the time.
True. And he's just
That guy from that redhead from Tires.
Yeah.
That's like Marab.
Oh my.
Just too
And
much
one more
energy.
thing, you guys.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Should we throw him in stagnant with,
Yeah, we'll put him in the middle.
He's kind of,
He's right.
bedtime wannabe.
Yeah,
Another
yeah.
bedtime wannabe.
Yeah. That's true. That's
Yep.
true.
Now, Marvin
Ooh,
Vittori,
Marvin.
dude.
His nickname is the Italian Dream, I think. I think that's his nickname. We'll look that up. Anyways.
I mean, I feel like Marvin Vittori would get you to the American dream.
Yeah, fucking running in with his chin.
Yeah. Untouchable.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the IRS wouldn't be able to stop him.
True.
His chin is granite. Yeah, okay, so we're going to put him at the top of the American Dream.
Yeah.
No one's
right over Tom Aspinall for
tax
sure.
fraud.
Nobody's getting
missing
Marvin
bills.
Vittori, dude.
No one's stopping
His
Marvin
chin,
Vittori.
bro.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Nothing's going to stop him.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Ariel Helwani. Now, I said with Cedricus Dumas, he's the type of guy to steal your bike. Ariel Helwani's the type of guy to steal your bike and then blame it on Curtis Blades. This guy is not a trustworthy guy at all. I would not trust him with any
so
sort of
real,
money
dude. That's
at
so
all.
real, dude. This guy is going straight to money laundering, bro.
Absolutely. I'd put him at the top, low-key.
Habib's the go.
That is
I can't
true,
lie,
yeah.
Habib's the go of money
That's true.
laundering. But Ariel Helwani would be right there
Yeah,
if
just-
there was any proof.
I don't think we really need to dive deep into this at all. It's fucking Ariel Helwani.
Dude.
Like, what more do we need to
Right,
say, bro?
right.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Next up, Islam Makhachev, dude. I don't really know about him, dude. I feel like Islam is not really.
He's not a bad guy.
He's
you know,
a good
got-
guy,
yeah.
but he doesn't seem very bright in other aspects of life. And I feel like he would be like, just hand it over to Habib. You know, he's got it. You know what I
Yeah, he would
mean?
trust. Yeah,
He'd be like,
put
oh,
all
he's
work.
the money guy, you know.
Yeah.
So for that, I want to say bottom of money laundering.
Right.
Just because I feel like it would be almost unknowing for him.
Yeah,
you know what I
he
mean? Just
wouldn't-
because he doesn't know what to do with the money.
No,
you know?
so he would seek out to others for help.
Right,
but
his
he would,
close, trusted
yeah,
family.
Right.
Yeah, that's just how I'm feeling about
Yeah.
that. Ilya
Oh,
Taporia, dude.
really, Taporia, bro.
Dude, I mean,
Money laundering, 100%, dude. Look at that smirk. That smirk he's
That's
got,
not-
dude. That
tell you
smirk.
what,
I
dude.
I love Ilya. I do not trust him. He's not a trustworthy guy at all.
Bro, you're tripping, bro. He
Not
knocked.
trusting.
Hear me out, though. He knocked out
Volkanovski,
Volk, Max, and
Charles.
Oliver, dude.
What are you
This
talking
guy
about?
is
What does that
crazy,
even
dude.
mean?
What are you
It
talking
doesn't
about,
mean
dude?
anything.
This guy's so rich
What?
already, bro. He's,
Right,
I guess, as a
personality.
financial advisor.
That's the thing. He's rich for himself. He's not going to want to help you at all, I feel like. I don't
That's
know.
real. That's real. I'll put him right under Jaden Cable
Yeah. Jane Capel.
over Islam because I feel like it's going to be a little bit more malice from Ilya.
That is
Dude,
true.
honestly,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's evil, bro.
He's
Ilya
got
is
the he's got
evil,
the
man.
charm though. He'd psych you out, bro.
That's, yeah, he'd make
Maybe
you
he
think
should
it.
go up there, dude. Maybe we go over Ariel.
That's crazy, yeah.
Because dude, you wouldn't see it
You
coming.
wouldn't, that's the thing.
That's
yeah.
the biggest problem.
You wouldn't be able to tell, yeah.
Dude, moving right on. Is that Yuri?
That is Yuri. Yeah.
Yuri Prohashka, dude.
You know what? Oh, we love Yuri, bro. Yuri's not gonna tell you what to do. He's gonna tell you to buy fucking samurai swords.
You're gonna be calling Yuri. Here's the situation, dude. You just got a paycheck. You're like, oh, I gotta invest some of this money. You're calling Yuri. You call him like 15 times.
Doesn't pick up.
He's locked himself in a coffin for 3 days.
Underwater. In the ocean.
You're not hearing from bro. That is the most stagnant money ever.
But here's the thing. No, I just said
you're never getting a hold of this guy.
You're never going to.
If he's not underwater in a coffin, he's blindfolded, earplugs, and punching trees in the forest. Like, you're not ever reaching this guy.
See, that's true, but I was also just thinking, as soon as you do reach a hold of him, which may take 25 to 45 days, the dude has a PhD.
He does.
Hey, this is Michael from the Chill Guys here, just making a quick update the day after filming. So, it has come to my attention that Yuri Prohaska does not have a PhD. In fact, he has a master's degree. So my fault on that one. I messed that one up. I should have done my research there. And also, Khabib owes Russia millions of dollars. He's in debt. So we should have honestly put him in the bankrupt category. But, you know, shit happens. We'll get him next time. Chill out. So I feel like he'd know something about business.
But what's his PhD in?
I don't fucking know. Something. I don't even know. It's probably not. Has nothing to do with business. I could be wrong, but
you still got to be smart to get a PhD.
Exactly. You got to know what you're doing. Yeah. So.
Especially in other countries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's put him. Should we put him in financial freedom, dude?
Yeah, because I feel like he's one of those advisors.
He would be smart. I mean, how many UFC guys have PhDs?
Right.
I feel like there's one other UFC fighter that has a PhD.
And I feel like, you know, Yuri's would be the one that builds over time. You know, you're not going to think about it in the moment. You're going to be like, why the fuck did I hire this guy at all? But then over time.
Because you literally can't get a hold of him.
But then as time goes on, you'll start to appreciate, like, oh, this guy was right, even though he made me wait, you know.
Yeah. It was just patience training, and now you're financially free.
Yeah.
Patience maxing with Yuri.
Yep.
Moving right on, Carlos Prates, dude. I mean, I'm about to put this guy in trillionaire for the same reason as Ilya at first, so I'll let you take over for now, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a bunch of addictions with cigarettes and alcohol, and I feel like that's not...
He's so cool.
He's very cool, I do agree, but I feel like that's not the best for money-spending habits.
True.
He doesn't have...
And he's not going to care, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so you know what?
He's not going to care.
We'll put him under bedtime and stagnant.
Even though he's not a bedtime maxer.
No, he's not at all. But I just feel like he wouldn't really have a lot of advice to give to you because he's spending all his money on alcohol and cigarettes, which is based as fuck. But you know, we're trying to make our money out here. We're trying to get rich as fuck. We're trying to get that
bread. We're trying to be rich.
I can't trust that.
Right. Moving right on. Ian. No.
Oh, that is Sergey Pavlovich. Bro.
Oh, I'm tripping, dude. It's far away.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sergey Pavlovich, dude.
Ooh.
I really don't know about this one, dude. There's some guys on here that...
Sergey Pavlovich, you know, I'm going to put him in the American Dream. We'll put him over Strickland.
Right over Strickland's good.
I feel like, you know, Sergey Pavlovich knows what's up. You know, he's from Russia. He's lived a hard life, and he'll get you out of a tough spot. You know, he'll really reach out to people that are struggling. I think Sergey Pavlovich would be a great financial advisor. Ooh, moving on.
Joe Pfeiffer,
the salt mine expert himself, dude. Where are you putting Joe Pfeiffer?
I feel like Joe Pfeiffer, dude, to be honest with you, I want to say bottom of the American Dream because I feel like he would try, but he just wouldn't be that good.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel about
I
him,
feel-
you know what
I
I mean?
feel that,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like he would really try, and he'd try and like get you somewhere. And
Right.
You might have a couple wins with him, but
Some wins and
he's just
losses.
not that good. But
Yeah.
he really cares, and he
Right.
wants to help.
He wants the best
You know what I
for
mean?
you, yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
that's him now, dude.
I
If
agree.
this was
If this is the Kelvin Gaston
2
fight, I'll
3
tell
months
you
ago,
completely
this would be a
different.
totally different ranking. Anyways, moving right on to
Brendan Allen, dude. Brendan Allen. Oh my god, where do we begin with him?
I don't even know.
Dude, so Brendan Allen would be the guy he'd be getting you on the right path, and then he would tell you the complete wrong information and have you waste all of your money last minute. I'm telling you, this is literally how he fights. We're putting him, I don't want to say bankrupt, but low-key. Yeah, we'll put bankrupt. Yeah,
It's just,
Brendan Allen,
look,
yeah.
I love Brendan Allen, but it's just the IQ isn't there.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
Last minute, I'll say, hey, there's this new crypto that came out. You gotta dump
Trump
all
coin.
your money into
Yeah.
it.
Put a lot of money in Trump coin. It just dropped.
Just drop. Ooh, Kevin Holland.
Kevin Holland, dude. Kevin Holland is gonna be like, bro, I don't even care. Like,
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
even
yeah.
gonna.
Not
I want
even-
to put this guy at the. He's not in money laundering.
No,
but at
no.
the same time, he's right between stagnant and bankrupt.
Right. 'Cause-
Like, your money's gonna steadily decline, but you probably won't go bankrupt.
Right. And the thing with Kevin Holland, he's gonna be
So
straight
I'm gonna
up.
put him at the bottom of stagnant.
Yeah, I agree. Because the thing is, Kevin Holland's gonna be straight up with you from the start. He's like, I don't care. I'm not here to get you rich. I'm not here to make you any profit. I'm just here for
I'm
money.
here to make the paycheck.
Yeah.
I'm here to make a little
Right,
paycheck,
right,
and you'll
right.
get a little extra
Yeah.
out of it too.
You know, bring up the 45-70s here and there.
Right,
I think,
right.
you know, yeah.
Moving right on,
Ooh,
Colby Covington, dude.
bro. Well,
Went to college.
yep. He's a gambler.
He's a game.
He's actually wicked good at poker. He's really good at poker. Like,
So
he
is
wins
that-
tournaments
Okay,
and shit.
so
yeah.
that might be up there a little bit.
I think so
American
too.
Dream
I
level?
think so. Yeah, the
Over
American.
Strickland or over Sergey?
I'd say over Sergey because I feel like maybe
Really,
Colby
really?
might be a little bit more
right.
out there with his, the
Right.
American dream idea. Like his speeches, I feel like will be a little bit motivating.
Now,
but,
dude, moving on
oh my.
to your favorite fighter's least favorite
Boy,
fighter.
Oh boy.
Michael Chandler.
Michael
And listen,
Chandler.
guys, as much as I dislike Michael Chandler, I am so not a fan of Michael Chandler, just to be honest with you guys. When I think the American Dream in UFC, this guy is the first guy I think of. Sure. He's going to advise you to adopt a couple kids.
Right.
But he's
Throw some fights, yeah.
throw some fights, get your name out there and pretend that you're, way better than you are. But
Yeah. But it's that confidence is what gets you out in this world.
It
You
is,
need to have
and
that
he's-
delusional mindset to
right,
make
and
it.
he's made a good name for
Yeah.
himself. And I mean, off skill to money ratio, Michael Chandler is the GOAT.
That's true because he's lost
mean,
all of his fights, yet he makes bank.
He's like 3-5, and he's been a top 5 fighter for like 10
He's
years.
still in the top 10.
Yeah,
That's
top
crazy.
10 I meant.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't make any sense. This guy, you want him as your
Oh, yeah.
financial advisor. Dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd almost be inclined to put him above that, but he's literally the epitome of the American dream. I feel
Right.
like. Take it away.
Honestly, yeah, I agree. I agree with that take. Absolutely. All right, moving on. We got Manel Kopp, dude. Manel Kopp is just like Ilya. I can't trust this guy.
That's so
at all. This
real.
is the
That's
guy
so
you
real.
cannot tell him a thing. He will go and tell everybody when you say, "Hey, this is in private. I'm telling you this in confidence." He's gonna go run and tell every single person that. I do not trust bro at all. We're putting him in money laundering.
Okay,
That's
moving
for
right on. This guy is the number one guy that's gonna blow all your money on
Hookers, prostitutes,
and sex toys.
Yeah, male escorts.
We're
yeah.
gonna throw this guy
Oh yeah.
at the top of bankrupt.
Yeah, I
because
agree.
It's just not good.
No.
I just can't be associated,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna move on quick.
Ooh, Drew
Right on to
Dober.
Drew Dober,
What the
dude.
fuck? I'm a huge Drew Dober fan, man. Yeah, truly, I agree.
Look at his chin.
Yeah,
Look
look at
at
Chad,
his
bro,
chin
yeah.
and tell me that you're not gonna be a trillionaire.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
He's got
you cannot
me.
do it.
He's got everything you need to know.
Dude.
That's all he has.
Yeah, that's literally all we have to say.
I agree.
Moving right on to
Hamzat.
Hamzat, dude. I gotta be honest here. I want to put Hamzat in financial freedom.
Yeah?
I feel like, I mean, look at his life. I feel like he has accomplished financial freedom.
Yeah.
And he did it way before. He probably did it before he even got into the UFC. You know what I mean? Like he was actually probably making pretty good money fighting in Russia because they really enjoy fighting.
Right.
But, you know, I think he was at least close to financial freedom before he even got in the UFC, if not already achieved it.
Mm-hmm.
And now he just, I think he'd probably fight more if he was broke. He doesn't need to at all. He just does it for legacy now.
Yeah, you know what? Let's put him up in financial freedom.
Yeah.
Let's put him, because he's more...
him over Yuri.
Yeah, which is ironic because I was going to say he would be more active as a financial advisor, but in the octagon, that's completely different. Yeah, I agree with that take. I like it. All right. Ooh, moving on. Jamal Hill, bro. Jamal Hill, man. I don't know. Maybe we'll put him in stagnant.
That's exactly.
I feel like stagnant's a good spot.
Exactly.
I don't now. The thing is, I don't have any evidence or proof as to why.
I just feel like he's not all there. Like he's not gonna be able to get. He's not gonna.
But he's not gonna bankrupt you. I feel like Jamal Hill's got some good advice. You know, he's a cool dude. He'd be like, you know, if one of your stocks did bad, he'd be like, you know. Your stock got caught. This crypto's about to get dominated, you know, like some shit like that.
Okay, dude. Moving right on.
Bankruptcy. Bankruptcy.
I'm putting him over Dan Hooker.
First of all, he's gonna tell you to have your wife take all of your assets, all your money, have everything you own.
Also, imagine all the money you'd be spending on vegan
food. Yeah, exactly. Vegan plans, fucking all that bullshit. Fuck that.
No way. And think about all the money for the personal trainer just so your wife's boyfriend can be around all the time. No. Like, you're paying bro a full salary.
Yeah. That's pathetic.
Joshua Van.
Dude.
I love Moicano, but
we gotta break our own rules here sometimes.
All time. Sometimes you do have to break your own rules. And I've got a feeling we might break that rule one more time.
Yeah, we will. 100%. Yeah.
Joshua Van's the GOAT of all time.
Yep. Bernardo Sopai, bro. Put him over Joshua Van. I don't even gotta say anything for this. Go watch the Albanian prospect video that we did 2 videos ago. Great video.
What about right under Joshua
Van? Nah. No.
Okay, the most dangerous 135 prospect. You know it?
Yeah.
Alex Pereira, dude. Alex Pereira's going in financial freedom, dude.
I agree.
Look at the life that he made for...
Yeah.
Honestly,
I put him over...
Look at the life that he made for him and his family in a few years. He recovered from alcoholism and immediately gained financial freedom for like his entire family for generations. Not only that, but he got his kids into MMA and they're really good at it, and they will probably make even more money in the future doing the same thing.
I mean, this dude was working at a tire shop, dude.
Seriously.
Making scraps.
Mad impressive.
And look where he is now. That's so impressive. In fucking Brazil, man. That's awesome.
Yep.
Ooh, Shamil Gaziev, bro. Listen, I'm telling you, man. Shamil Gaziev is watching those fast food stocks like fucking clockwork, dude. He is out there checking them out every day. He knows when they're gonna drop. He knows when they're gonna peak.
He knows when they're sleeping, and he knows when they're
Shamil Gaziev knows all when it comes to McDonald's, Popeyes, Burger King, all the places, man. Shamil Gaziev is gonna know what's up. He knows he has so much money in the stocks of each of these companies, man. What can I say, man? Shamil Gaziev's the guy to go to.
Moving right on, Demetrius Johnson, dude. Demetrius Johnson, let's be real, bottom of financial freedom. I feel like he's not quite as smart, like book smart as the rest of the guys on here. But, you know.
I feel like he's like street smart, like
Right.
common
He was
sense.
able to build
Yeah.
financial freedom for himself and his
Yeah.
family and everything, and like he was very successful. But it also came with many accolades. Like
Right.
like these other guys, it was a lot quicker that they were able to achieve that. That's why
Right.
they're higher on the list. DJ, he did it, so that's why he's up there.
Yeah.
Okay, moving right on. Johnny Walker. Your money's gonna do a backflip out of your bank. One gust away, and then your money's backflipping right out of
Literally,
your
yeah.
bank,
Stock market crashes. Johnny Walker's game changer just from that happening, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Chael Sonnen, bro. You know what? I'm putting him in money laundering, dude.
Really?
I'm pretty
Real.
sure he had a money laundering scandal or
Something like that.
something like that. There was some scandal with him a while ago. And also, like, dude, Chael's another one of those guys I just can't trust. I mean, dude, just watch his YouTube channel. Half the times he's talking, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. Like,
He's literally making shit up. It's
literally,
crazy.
his sources. What the
It's
fuck are his
crazy.
sources?
It's crazy.
Because I used to watch his channel back when I started with the sport, and I stopped watching him soon after because I realized what the fuck is he even talking about in half these videos? He'll just ramble on about
Literally.
nothing and then make up some bullshit story about Jorge Masvidal or something. It's
Those
crazy.
sources will be like a comment section of an
Literally.
Instagram post.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, dude, moving right on. Big Ank.
Ooh, Big
I'm
Ank.
throwing Big Ank in the American Dream.
I agree, dude.
I think he goes right under
Colby, yeah,
Colby.
that's fair.
I think
yeah.
I just based off vibes alone. I
Based
really don't
off
know enough
aura.
about this guy, but
Yeah.
him and Lucas Tracy are friends, and I trust that.
Yeah, I trust that too.
I trust
yeah.
that.
The Ankinator crew rises.
Yeah,
you know?
Ankinator crew. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Now moving on, dude. Bass Rutten. Let me tell you
Ooh,
something,
dude.
dude. Bass Rutten was financially free before half of these guys were born.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, IQ alone.
Bass Rutten might be the only person
He's so
of all
smart,
time
dude.
with a 4-digit IQ.
Yeah.
This guy is the GOAT. That's all I have
Of
to
thinking,
say.
yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yo, for somebody that's been in that as much as him,
Yeah, he's so articulate and
he's
well
the
spoken.
smartest
It's
guy I've ever
crazy.
seen in my life.
It's actually insane.
Okay, moving
Ooh,
on.
cool, solid kid, bro.
This guy invented sex.
He did?
This guy invented sex. Over
wait.
Shamil.
We'll put him over Joshua Van, but not over
That's
Sapai.
crazy,
That's
dude.
what we're gonna do. All right.
I don't think I can put him over Joshua Van, dude.
All right.
I don't think I can stand for that.
All right. Ooh, moving on, we got Tito Ortiz. I mean, dude, do we even have to really explain this? We don't even need to. We're not explaining.
Stop a bank, bro.
We're not even gonna explain it.
Dude,
All right.
Dude, you would give this guy all your money, and the next day you'd be like, "How's the stocks looking?" And he'd be like, "Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are stocks? Nvidia who?
Yeah, moving right on, dude. Gene Silva.
Oh.
Money laundering.
Yeah.
Money
We'll
laundering.
put
Right
him-
between Calp and Ilya.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's perfect,
I
honestly.
think he's compromised.
Yep. John Jones. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Right over Chael.
Yeah, right over Chael.
Yeah, money laundering, dude. This video is running a little bit long.
JPM, bro.
dude.
The American Dream.
The American Dream,
top,
for
top,
sure.
top.
Out top, right there.
Right there. That's good.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, I agree.
Dude, and then I can't even tell.
Mozart's a pedophile.
Mozart.
He's a pedophile, so we're gonna put him up top.
That's
bankruptcy.
great.
Now.
The moment you've all been waiting
Yeah.
for. The new tradition in Chill Guys Show. We save the best for last every time.
Oh, yeah.
This one hits close to home.
Absolutely.
You know him.
Yes, sir.
As our PR guy.
manager, co-host, future lawyer,
And now financial advisor.
financial advisor.
Manager Alex. Manager
Yes,
Alex,
sir.
dude. I'll put him right underneath Bassert.
Oh yeah.
Right underneath Bassert.
I mean, this guy has.
This guy's the GOAT.
Yeah, he has 100% of our profit right now, but that's gonna change very soon.
But he takes 100% of our profit, but he also
Triples
takes,
it.
He also takes 0% of our profit, and
Right.
he does technically triple it. So he also quadruples it, doubles it, you know. So this guy is insane.
Yeah. He's
So,
an up and comer for sure, man.
For sure. Yep.
And people forget, man.
Yeah, people forget, man. This guy's a goat.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know in the comments if we missed anybody, what you think, if we should have, you know, made some corrections. Let us know what you think. Give us some ideas in the comments if you want for next idea, and stay tuned later this week for our next video with Ty's Fight Club.
Yes, sir. We're gonna be doing a tier list collab with him, so stay tuned. That's gonna be a banger. Yes, sir. Back to back, we're back in the business, brother. Yes, sir.
We back, baby.
You know it.
Yes, sir.
All
Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.
Chill out.